All right, New Year's Eve 2013, last day of the year, last video of 2013 as well. I will make more videos in next year, let alone next month, but I will be making them significantly less. So don't get used to seeing, a bunch of videos, like 4, 5, 6 videos in a month. So now, the best album of 2013, I'm not going to give you specific ones because I haven't listened to all of them, but I only listened to 3 of them. It's not in particular order, so forgive me. Manakata, Holy Grail by Jay-Z, J.Cole's Born Sinner, and last but not least, Mac Miller's, what was that album called? Watching Movies with the Sound Off. I think I like that album more than anything else, so. But like I said, it's in total, it's not in order. So, best song of 2013, Pharrell Williams, Happy. It's a positive song, so it makes you happy. You want to sing and dance, and you get people dancing to the beat. Some really good, some of them not so good, but hey, you're happy. Do what you want to do. I feel that song. I mean, I know everybody's not going to be happy all the time, but hey, let's be happy once in a while. Let's do that. Even for one day. Top 4 stories of 2013. Nelson Mandela, the Make-A-Wish kid in San Francisco, California, who transformed into a Batman or Bat Kid. The gun control debate and the acquittal of, what was that guy's name? George Zimmerman. The most controversial story of 2013. Man, there were a lot of them. There were tons of them. I can't pick one. I'll probably end up just picking 2. Well, actually 3. Number 1 is Paula Deen, the N-word. Number 2 is Justin Carter, that kid, that not that kid, that young man that was thrown in jail for a terroristic threat, tasteless joke, and that 16-year-old boy, his parents is rich. This was in Texas, who got drunk behind the wheel and killed 4 people, but he been put on probation for 10 years, which that's a head scratcher for me. So. But that's the American justice system for you. Gotta love them. So, it is what it is. What else? The worst album. I'm gonna get back to music. The worst album of 2013. Kanye West's album, Yeezus, whatever you want to call it. I listened to half of the album. I couldn't listen to the rest of them because they were so bad. Oh my goodness. It was just, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. Not even that song called Bound 2 could save that album. So, now with sports, my ultimate stud, dud, and what the chocolate fudge for NFL 2013 regular season. My ultimate stud is definitely the San Diego Chargers for making the playoffs. I had them missing the playoffs. Excuse me, going 8-8. So, but you don't know what you're gonna get from the San Diego Chargers. One minute they look like a team they have no business beating elite teams. Then they turn around and lose to teams that they should beat, like the Redskins, and there were other games that they lost to, lesser teams. So they're the Jekyll and Hyde. Don't worry, I'll talk about the North Carolina Tar Heels basketball team momentarily. Dud is I don't know who's more of an ultimate dud of 2013 NFL season, the Dallas Cowboys or the Detroit Lions. I gotta go with the Detroit Lions. 6-3 in the first half of the season, and you just choked away that division hardcore. You had that division for the taking. The Chicago Bears were having issues with their quarterback position, and their defense is just atrocious. And their Green Bay Packers, their defense has always been kind of suspect. But they lost Aaron Rodgers for 8 games, and you still couldn't take advantage of him. You still couldn't grab that division and say, hey, we're going to be in the playoffs. We're going to do some damage. Damn, Detroit Lions. Y'all suck. And, oh, yeah, Jim Schwartz got fired. Sit there getting an argument with the damn fans. Really? Really, dude? Grow up. And the chocolate fudge. The Dallas Cowboys, aka the America's team. God, I'm gonna hurl right about now. Woo, oh my God. Can y'all choke any worse? I had them winning that division because, let's face it, the NFC East division is just terrible. The Redskins is god awful. The Giants is god awful. The Eagles didn't look like a playoff team, and you still couldn't find a way to seal the deal. But they do have one excuse. Tony Romo didn't play the last game of the season because of a herniated disc in his back. So that's a real legit excuse. I'm going to let Tony Romo off the hook on that. But he's still not an elite quarterback. He's just not. Anytime you only have one playoff victory under your belt, you're not an elite quarterback. So ESPN, Bleacher Report, hardcore Dallas Cowboy fans, I got some words for you. Go play in traffic and get hit by a bus. Do that. You deserve it. Dallas Cowboys going to win a Super Bowl by Michael Smith. People say, hey, SA-17, you had them winning that division. Yeah, but I didn't have them winning the whole thing. Wow. Dallas Cowboys choking. Never disappoint you. Never let you down. Accident waiting to happen. There's your answer. Jerry Jones need to give it up. He needs to give up the general manager spot. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, he played football back in the day. He knows a little bit about football. I get all that, but he's more of a problem than a solution. Step off, old man. Please step off. Idiot. That's what you get, Dallas Cowboys fans. That's what you get. Now sit back and watch the playoffs like the rest of us. Come chill with us. And big props to the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't have them in the playoffs at all. I had them winning, 4 games? They won 10 games. I don't know who's going to be the coach of the year. For me, with Bill Belichick, Ron Rivera, Chip Kelly, I don't know. It's a toss-up. What do y'all think? So, and Anderson Silva. Ooh, he broke his leg. Oh, man, I saw that image about 19 times. Woo! I had a hard time going back to sleep afterwards. I was holding my left leg. I'm like, I don't want my leg broken. Please don't let my leg break. I was having a really horrible nightmare about having my left leg being broken. I don't know how, but wow. He needs to call it a career. And I have a constructive criticism for Anderson the Spider Silva. That's what you get for not taking the fight seriously. You play around, disrespect your opponents, clown around. You think you're Floyd Mayweather Jr. or Muhammad Ali. Guess what? You're not. Those two fighters have one thing in common. Yeah, sure, they're hot dog and showmen, everything else, but when it comes to stepping in the ring, they get it done. They back it up. They talked a lot, but they can back it up. That's the difference. Yeah, sure, Anderson Silva, yeah, but I felt that he didn't take the fight seriously the last couple of years. And that's what got him into trouble. And plus, they stayed in shape. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Muhammad Ali. So you can get mad at me all you want, hardcore Anderson Silva fans and the fanboys. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. Just tell them like it is. And before I get on out of here, top 3 video game stories of 2013. Number 1 is the single player games being relevant because of the Beyond Two Souls, The Last of Us, Bioshock Infinite, Splinter Cell Blacklist, and the rest of the gang. Number 2, Battlefield 4 and the drama behind it. And last but not least, number 3, 8th generation consoles begun with PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Wii U. Now, let me get to Battlefield 4 before I get on out of here. The best first-person shooter of 2013, am I correct? Then how come it has major issues? Please, gamers, explain that to me. It reminds me of Skyrim. Won numerous of Game of the Year awards, but still had game-breaking issues. Let alone other things as well. But let's face it, I don't think Battlefield 4 is winning any Game of the Year awards. If so, then the gaming industry got some serious problems. The best first-person shooter of 2013, huh? Wow. I don't know what to say. I just don't. I'm laughing at Battlefield 4. It's beautiful. Getting destroyed. At least Call of Duty games actually work. At least it's functional. So, to say that EA is the worst company in America, let alone in the world, for 2 years in a row, that shows you how stupid, how spoiled, entitled gamers really are. And yeah, I call them out, no doubt. Do I think that EA is the worst company in the video game industry? Hell yeah. But the worst overall, I could think of 2 companies just as bad, not if worse than them. Walmart and Time Warner Cable or Comcast, to name a few. Just saying. With that, catch y'all in 2014. Party hard, but party responsibly. Check y'all later.